Let's get into this. Well, what's up, Warriors? Welcome back to Warrior Wisdom. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're getting some compounding effects because one thing I know is that if you want to win big in your business, if you want to win big in your life, of course, tactics are important, strategies are important, working hard is important, but sharpening ourselves up is even more important. Jim Rohn said, if you work harder on yourself, then that's the key right there, right? You attract what it is that you become. So with that, today I have a question for us that stemmed out of a conversation I was having with a brand new teammate. And the question is this is how do you approach fear? Put fear in the chat, Fear. How do you approach fear? And I was chatting with this new teammate, and we're talking about building internationally. We're talking about expanding a business. And this person said something that was very interesting. She said, I'm feeling all types of emotions, James. I'm feeling excited, but I'm feeling fearful. I'm feeling scared. I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? And my remark to her is a remark I'll submit to you, which is that's when you know you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Warriors redefine fear. Okay, so when I got started in business, I'll tell you, I was one of the most scaredy pants persons in the world. Anything that was fearful, anything that would cause some type of scare in me, I would run away from. In fact, I'm kind of ashamed to admit this, but this is the truth. I remember there was a phase in my life that I had this philosophy that I thought was so good. Who here knows that your philosophy is what you believe in will eventually manifest into the results that you have in your life, by the way? So my philosophy at this time, and I remember it was like this cool slogan and this tagline I was sharing with my friends and family. I thought it was so cool. Was this? Don't try. You'll only get hurt. That was my slogan. Now, who here knows that is bound to lead to failure? But that was my conditioning. And I think most of us, if we're to be honest, because of life, because of environment, because of school, family, whatever that it is, many of us have a fear philosophy in our lives. And it's okay. Like we need fear, right? If a bear is chasing you, Joanne, you should probably run. But when it comes to succeeding in your life, what you've realized is this is successful people, they look at fear way differently. It was so true. That was me. I was a scaredy pants. I'm telling you, I was a coward, you know? But I would always, of course, shoot myself in the foot. Entrepreneurs are weird, though. Warriors are weird in that sense because when they look at fear, one acronym is this, is forget everything and run. That's basically what my philosophy was before. Did not serve me well. And I want us all to reflect, how do you tend to react in a place when you are in an uncomfortable place? You can just mind it, you can just share it to yourself, but just think, when was a situation that happened that you were scared about in your business? You were about to make that call to that chickenless person, and how'd you feel? You had an opportunity to make some type of post and you were scared. How did you feel? You had a goal that you were challenged with to launch into and you were scared. What was the natural response and how did you go through that? Because if you want to win big, Warriors redefine what that fear is. Instead of forget everything and run, it's face everything and rise. Two same acronym, but different results. And I want to challenge all of us this today, because as we continue, and especially for those that have won as well too, because just the fact that you're here, it already showcases to me that you're somebody that has faced challenges and risen already. So I'm preaching to the choir on this, but what I want to challenge us to do is the other fear that sets in. When you win some, you're getting some customers, you're getting some partners, you're getting some promotions, you're getting some wins, and then we get into a comfortable but uncomfortable place, an uncomfortable comfort zone. You're not where you want to be yet. You're not where you were before, but you're in this weird, I call it puberty. You guys remember those weird puberty stages? Your voice is cracking, you're getting acne, like you're not sure exactly what's going on. It's weird. You're in this transition mode. And that's a place that if we're not careful, we can be scared to grow to the next level because we think that we've made it. We think that we've overcome certain things. But I want to challenge us this: what got us past those first fears is going to be the same type of attitude we need to have to get past the next fears. So what's the next challenge that you're facing? What's the next thing that you're looking at? What's the next thing that you're doing today that is causing your heart to flutter again? It's causing you to face those scary feelings again. Because warriors are kind of weird in the sense that they almost get addicted to this feeling. Now, you're not like this masochistic person that likes to suffer and stuff like that, but it's just understanding that the place of breakthrough is always across those weird feelings of fear. You have to be a little bit antsy. You have to be doing something you've never done before. You have to be willing to step out on a limb once again. Reach out, do something that you've never done before. Jim Rohn says, if you want something you never had before, you must do something you've never done before. So what is that for us today? How do we get to the next level? Especially if you've been an average baseline performer. Now, think about this. Look at your results in your business. Think about the income that you're making and see if there's a pattern to it. I've noticed this with myself, to be honest. I was monitoring our paychecks. I was monitoring our business, and we're getting paid good, but it's not what we want. Who here has more that you want to be able to earn in your business, by the way? Give me a wave or put a me in the comments below. Those results are a byproduct, direct byproduct of the levels of challenges that we're willing to face now. So I was confronting this, and I'm like, what's the next level? What's the next thing that I need to face again? What's the next challenge? How do I step out again? And as you start to ask yourselves these questions, get ready. It's a ride again, right? You're going to have those flurries of emotions. You're going to have that, oh my gosh, can I do this? Oh my gosh, this is impossible. But it's where we need to get to because nobody wants to get stuck in puberty. Can you imagine that? That would not be fun. So break out of that. And my challenge to you today is think about your goal. Think about how it makes you feel. And if it's not making you feel some feelings of fear, challenge you to do something bigger. Have a bigger goal, have a shorter deadline, have something that brings you out of that comfort zone and smash through that. As you continue to tune yourself into there, you'll see how you can grow yourself out of any single type of rut, and you'll actually be joyful. You'll actually be excited because while it's scary, it's also exciting. Warriors redefine fear. So if you have something in your mind today already, if this hits you, put a 1 in the comments below. And my challenge is to do that today. So on that, Warriors, I hope this was encouraging. If you like to take a look at these, plus all the other ones, by the way, we have it on YouTube. We have a whole playlist, so you can just play this. I had a teammate that was telling me this yesterday. I'm like, wow, this is cool. She was on a 4-hour ride to like somewhere. And she's like, I just been binging on this stuff. And yeah, let's retune our minds so you can start to get the different results that you're looking for. All right. Super proud of you. Let's continue to crush it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Talk soon. Bye-bye, guys.